Yeah, so my name is Abraham Galvan, and I'm running as a candidate for Vice President of External Affairs with your side. I am a sophomore political science law and society major.
And can you talk about what your party represents?
Yeah, my party's platform is pride, progress, and empowerment. Really, if I wanted to encapsulate this in one word, I think we represent a party of change. We think that there's a lot of potential in ASUCR that needs to be tapped, and we're willing to do so. We want to make sure that our campus is one that's united and is proud to be here. We want to make sure that we appreciate our diversity and we progress towards a better working student government. And we want to make sure that we empower students so that their voices can be represented at every level.
Sounds good. And getting down to the specifics, how exactly do you plan to implement some of the changes that you're going for?
Yeah, so hopefully if I am elected, I have already some goals that I would have for myself. One way that I think we can really empower students is just by meeting their personal needs before anything else. So I think, for example, one issue that I'm looking into right now and helping the undocumented students organization Poder with is a food pantry. I think that that's somewhere that we can really make some push in. Basically, the idea is that a lot of times our students skip meals because they can't afford it. We know that our tuition has made our school unaffordable more and more as we go on. So meeting that basic need, also meeting just issues of accessibility. For example, parking permit rates are set to increase. I think we really need to make some push against that, and I think we can do so by working with the city to establish more opportunities for free off-campus parking. And I'm already in the process of getting in touch with the senior planner for the city to make that happen. And of course, there's many more ideas that I have. I was involved in developing the Ignite campaign, and I hope that this will carry on next year as well.
Sounds good. And can you briefly describe what the purpose of the position that you're applying for is?
Yeah, the purpose of that position, I think, is really just to empower students. I think if I had to really say what that position is all about, I would say that the Vice President of External Affairs is really a facilitator for the exchange of ideas and facilitator for students to connect with administration, to connect with their local legislators and things like that, and really make their voices heard. And not only make their voices heard, but also create tangible change at local, state, and national levels.
Okay, sounds good. And lastly, why should students vote for you? I mean, what makes you qualified to represent the student body?
Well, I think I have a very proven record of accomplishment. From my very first year here, I was a freshman fellow for the Office of External Affairs. During that time, I did a lot of voter registration efforts to help pass Proposition 30. I also have lobbied state legislators a lot of times. I've even lobbied them in conjunction with the UC Regents and the UC Office of the President. So that really connected me with a lot of administration, and I think I have the connections there. I was also involved directly with the development of a major campaign for UCSA, as I mentioned previously, the Ignite campaign, that seeks to end the school-to-prison pipeline and also institute a diversity pipeline. I've also, of course, been working a lot this year with External Affairs as an elected Chas Senator. So I think that that's really why I'm qualified for this position, because I've been 2 years in the External Affairs area. And I think I have a lot of ideas, and I really hope that students will give me the chance to implement those.
Sounds good. That's pretty much all the questions I had. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.